How's it going, everybody? Before we get started, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know, an attempt to be taken as a more serious reviewer. I'm gonna be cutting the funny intros and little stupid memes that I put up on the corners because I personally want to be taken more seriously as a content creator. I appreciate you guys understanding. Thank you guys very much. Is that good? Alright, I got it. Right swipe. 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 Yeah. If you swipe right all the time, you increase your chances of dates. Dude, what? Why is the camera still on? What's going on, everybody? My name is Chris, and this is our fragrance review channel, Mr. Sillage. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and for the returning subscribed Sillage soldiers, welcome back. You guys know you don't salute while you're sitting down, but if you're watching and you're sitting, you can salute me by hitting the thumbs up icon down below. It really shows your support, and I greatly appreciate it. Today, we're going to take a little break from our actual review. We're going to talk about 3 big ways that you guys can get free fragrances. Free cologne, free perfume, free bottles, free samples. 3 big ways that you guys can get free fragrances. And make sure that you guys stay tuned to the end, because I will be doing a free giveaway at the end of this video. So stay tuned. It's a pretty good one. We're going to start off the list with number 3. One of the ways that I found is a great way to get free fragrances is asking. And what I mean by that is going to your local stores, going to the Macy's, Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Sephora, going to these places and asking if they have free samples. A lot of times in these places, the people actually, it's in their best interest to give free samples, because if you like the fragrances, it's in hopes that you'll come back and buy the fragrance. If you go to Sephora specifically, when you go there, they'll actually make little samples for you. They have their own little sample sprayers, and you can pick whatever fragrance that they have displayed and ask them if they can make a sample for you. Most of the time you'll find that they'll be able to. I've heard there's some that don't, but most of the times you'll find that they will make you a sample. It is in their best interest to make a sample for you. So asking, you have literally nothing to lose. If they say no, you're in the same spot that you were. You don't have a sample. But if you do, and you get one, you have a free sample of whatever fragrance that you found that you like. So definitely ask. Also becoming acquainted with a sales associate within these stores. Sales associates can be your best friends when it comes to getting free stuff. These sales associates sometimes they commission on things that they sell. So if you're buying stuff from them exclusively, they're always going to give you free things. There's a sales associate that I'm really good friends with that has given me free tester bottles. I'm not saying that's going to happen with everyone, but because I go so often to the sales associate, I'm sure I probably bought him a Ferrari at this point. But he's hooked me up with free tester bottles, a whole bunch of free samples by the fireplace, whole bunch. The people at the Joe Malone boutique near me, they hooked me up with all kinds of samples over there. These little samples are pretty cool too, because they have actually 2 of the samples in each box. Pretty cool idea. So become friends with your local sales associate. You know, they're coming up to you and asking you questions. Don't be rude to them. You know, unless they're really being evasive, don't be rude to them. They're just doing their job. And if you become acquainted with them, they can really be your friend in the long run. Number two way that I found is a great way to get free stuff, free fragrances, was actually a way that was taught to me by a reviewer from Smelling Great Fragrances, and I hope he doesn't mind that I'm saying his name out there, is Sebastian Jara from Smelling Great Fragrances has turned me on to this site called Cafleurebon. Cafleurebon is an amazing, amazing resource. Now, I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I just think that it's in your guys' best interest to go check this website out because, you know, not only do they do awesome articles on notes, perfumers, fragrances yet to be released, fragrances that are going to be released, older fragrances, but they do giveaways on a daily basis. They do giveaways on a daily basis. So if you're registered with Cafleurebon, you can take part in these giveaways, and I've won a couple of those giveaways in the past. You know, they have certain rules and guidelines. You make sure you follow them, but you literally, once again, have nothing to lose by following the rules, putting in your little input, and participating in the giveaway. And, you know, I've won multiple things from Cafleurebon, from samples to full bottles of fragrances. And it's really cool. They do niche, they do designers, so definitely I'll link the link down below. Make sure you go check out Cafleurebon and register with them because it's great. Once again, I'm not sponsored, but I'm just looking out for you guys. If you guys want free stuff, why not? It's worth it. I can attest to that. Like I said, samples of awesome fragrances like the House of Lubin, from their newest one to full bottles that I've won from them. I'll leave a link down below. Make sure you guys go check them out. And lastly, the most important way that I think that you can get free stuff, and the best way that I think you can get free stuff, is supporting content creators. And I don't mean just going to only their giveaway videos, and I mean supporting them. There's a lot of content creators that, I mean, I'm a fairly new channel. I know that. But there's content creators that I've watched for a while, and I've learned a lot from them. And I participated in a couple of their giveaways, and I've won a lot of these giveaways. From Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, Carlos, won a lot of stuff from him. JoeSCENTMe, won a lot of stuff from him. Go check him out. Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrances, I want stuff from his specific site as well. Go check it out. And Big Beard Business, want stuff from him. And then there's these other channels that are always giving stuff away too. And they're giving stuff away because they appreciate their viewers from smaller, or not smaller, but from channels like JROYL, Jason JROYL gives stuff out all the time. Manny from CascadeScents gives stuff out all the time. Timmy, all the Top 5 guys have done stuff like that, and they're very influential on me too. And there's a lot of influences that have been part of my growing experience as a reviewer as well. All these guys that I've mentioned. Josh from Scentscense, he's influenced me and helped me out with a couple of things actually. People that I watch that just, they have amazing content. Chris, newer channel, awesome guy, excellent content. Chris at FragMental, if you guys haven't checked them out, I'll leave a link down below. I'll leave a link down to all these people that I mentioned because I know I'm forgetting a lot of names out there, but there's a lot of friends and influences that I've made throughout this fragrance journey up to becoming a reviewer. And supporting your content creators, they wind up supporting you as well. I've got a lot of good feedback, a lot of good support from them, and up to, like I said, getting in the past, up to recently. I just won a sample set of the new Chris Collins fragrance set that hasn't even been released yet from Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, and this is a beautiful set. So beautiful. I'm going to be buying the full bottles of a couple of these fragrances too, and that's you know, because I interacted with Carlos. I participated in the giveaway, and you know, I don't always try to participate in these giveaways, don't get me wrong. I like commenting on these reviewers because I want to show them the support. I want to show them the love that the community has. It's not to enter in these giveaways. Sometimes it winds up inadvertently doing that, but I want to show them the support, and these guys deserve so much of that support as well. And they're meant to be appreciated. So don't just go there for the giveaways. I mean, you could earn, you know, you could win some of the stuff, but as I started this category with, like I said, support your content creators, and then you can get stuff in return. It's, you know, it's such a great community, and they supported me through other means, not just getting free stuff. They've been inspirations to me as well. All these ones that I mentioned, younger channels, even younger than mine, Lee Style and Fragrance, Armin from Memory Scent, all these people have been part of my fragrance journey. Even a bunch of female reviewers that I watch that also do amazing giveaways and amazing reviews. Yana from Tommelise, Vava Coture, Tiff Benson, Kristen from Beauty Meow. All these, just supporting your reviewers is really important. And in that, what kind of asshole would I be if I was talking about reviewers giving stuff and I didn't give something away in this video? It's nothing huge, but this is the Histoire des Parfums Discovery Set. Granted, this is one that I bought and purchased myself a while back, and I may have taken a couple sprays out of each one, but I found the ones that I liked, and then I bought the bottles. But as you can see, in these, I haven't sprayed a lot. There's still a lot of juice in every single one of these samples. There's 10 samples in this. There's unisex, feminine, masculine. There's 10 fragrances in here, and there's enough to cover each and every category. So I'm going to be giving this away to one lucky subscriber in 2 weeks, and rules for the giveaway are as follows. First, you have to be subscribed, and make sure that your subscriptions can be seen. If your subscriptions can't be seen and you win, I'm sorry, but it's part of the rules. So you're gonna have to make sure that your subscriptions can be seen. Rule number 2, I want you guys to take, since this is the Histoire des Parfums, I want you to look back in history and come up with a figure that you would like to see a scent inspired by. Whether it's a figure of fiction or non-fiction, just come up with any kind of figure that you would like to see in history have a scent inspired by them. And leave that comment down below. And then rule number 3 is come back to this video in 2 weeks. I'll leave the date specifically in the description down below, but come back to this video in 2 weeks time and look for the name that's pinned on top. If your name is pinned on top, you are the winner of the Histoire des Parfums 10 Fragrance Discovery Set. So once again, rules are: subscribe to the channel, make sure your subscriptions can be seen. Rule number 2, come up with a figure in history, and whether it's fiction or non-fiction, tell me the fragrance you want inspired by a fictional character. Rule number 3, come back in 2 weeks and check the top of the video. Your name will be on top. I will comment and I will pin the comment on top, and your name will be in that comment. So make sure that you come back and check it out. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. You know I love you guys. Thank you so much. All the returning CS soldiers, love you guys as well. Anybody new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, because I do giveaways like this all the time, and I try to spread positivity all the time as well. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, most importantly, go frag yourselves.